Chapter 31, Luqman. With the name of Allah, the most gracious, the ever merciful. Alif Lam Mim. I am Allah, the all-knowing. These are the verses of the perfect book, full of wisdom, of thorough guidance and mercy for the doers of good to others. Those who observe prayer and present the zakat, and who have firm faith in the hereafter. It is they who follow guidance from their Lord, and it is they who shall prosper. There are some people who follow ways of cause and diversion, with the result that they, in their ignorance, lead astray from Allah's path and treat it as something of least importance. A humiliating punishment awaits such people. And when our messages are recited to such a person, he turns his back in disdain as though he never heard them, as if he were deaf in both ears. So give him important tidings of a grievous punishment. As for those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, they will have gardens full of delight and bliss. There and they shall live forever. A true promise of Allah, and He is the Almighty, the All-Wise. He has created the heaven without such pillars as you can see, and He has placed firm mountains in the earth that it may not quake with you, and to provide you food. And He has scattered in it all kinds of creatures, and He has rained water from the clouds and caused to grow in it of different fine species. So this is Allah's creation. Now, you show me the things that those other than Allah have created. Nay, but the unjust are an obvious area. Behold, we bestow wisdom on Luqman and said, give thanks to Allah, for he who gives thanks does it only for his own good. And he who shows ingratitude, Allah is self-sufficient, praiseworthy. When Luqman admonished his sons and said, my dear son, associate no partners with Allah. Surely this associating partners is a grievous wrong, and we have enjoined on every human being concerning his parents. His mother is warned. Baby, go. Shut my door. And we have enjoined on every human being concerning his parents. His mother is worn and wasted in bearing him, and it takes her 2 years to wean him. And give thanks to me and to your parents. To me shall be the return. But if they impose upon you to set up equals with me, the things that you know to be nothing at all, do not obey them. Yet keep company with them, showing uniform courtesy, love and kindness to them in worldly affairs, but follow the way of one who turns to me. Then to me will be the ultimate return of you all, and I shall inform you all about your deeds. My dear son, even if it be as little as the weight of a grain of a mustard seed, and even though it be hidden in a rock, or in the heavens, or in the earth, Allah is sure to bring it. Verily, Allah is knower of all subtleties, and is all aware. My dear son, observe the prayer and enjoin what is good and just, and forbid what is evil and wrong, and endure with fortitude what befalls you. Verily, all these are matters of strong resolve. And do not turn your face away from people in scorn and pride, nor walk about on the earth haughty. Surely Allah does not love any self-conceited boaster. Rather walk with modest pace and talk in soft, gentle tone. Surely the most repugnant of voices is the braying of the donkey. Do you not see how Allah has made subservient to you all that is in the heavens and all that is on the earth, and lavished upon you his blessings, visible and invisible? Still, there are some among humankind who argue about Allah, though they have no knowledge, no guidance, no illuminating book. And when it is said to them, follow that which Allah has revealed, they say, we would rather follow that which we found our forefathers. Even though Satan was inviting them to the punishment of the flaming fire. And he who resigns himself wholly and solely to the will of Allah and is a doer of good to others has indeed a hold on a support firm and strong. And the end of all matters rests with Allah. And as far as him who disbelieves, let not his disbelief grieve you. To us is their return. We shall inform them all that they did. Verily, Allah knows full well the innermost of their minds. We shall let them enjoy for a short while. Then we shall drive them helplessly to a severe punishment. And if you ask them, who has created the heavens and the earth? They would say, certainly answer Allah. Say all type of perfect and true praises belongs to Allah. But most of them do not know. All that lies in the heavens and the earth belongs to Allah. Verily, Allah is self-sufficient and is praiseworthy. And if all the trees on the earth were to be pins in the vast ocean, and besides that many such oceans to replenish it, even then the words of Allah will not be finished. Verily, Allah is almighty, all wise. The creation of you all and your resurrection are only like one single soul. Verily, Allah is all hearing, all seeing. Do you not see that Allah makes the night gain on the day and makes the day gain on the night? And he has harnessed the sun and the moon, each one of them pursuing its course for a stated term. Each one pursuing its course for a stated term, and that Allah is well aware of your deeds. All this because Allah alone is the ultimate truth, and because all that they call upon besides him are false, and because Allah alone is the most exalted, the incomparably great. Do you not see that the ships sail through the sea carrying bounty by the favor of Allah, that he may show some of his signs to you? Surely in this are important signs for every patiently preserving and grateful person. And when a huge wave covers, like canopies, they call upon Allah, bearing sincere faith in him. But when he brings them safe to land, then some of them keep to the right course, yet none denies our signs except every perfidious, ungrateful person. O people, take your Lord as a shield and guard against the day when a father will be of no avail to his son, nor will the offspring be availing his father. Allah promises is true indeed. Therefore, do not let the present life beguile you, nor let an arch deceiver entice you away from Allah. Verily, Allah alone has the knowledge of the hour. He sends down the rain, and He knows what the wombs contain, and nobody knows what He will accomplish on the morrow, and nobody knows the land where He will die. Verily, Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. I'm going to stop there. That's one chapter. That was chapter 31. Wow. And nobody knows the land where he would die. Don't nobody know where they're going to die at. Wow. Verily, Allah is the all-knowing, all-wise. That's it.